Hello, my name is Ethiopian. I'm the Deputy Manager for Ethiopian Space Science Society. Here in this presentation, we're going to see how Ethiopian Space Science Society was established, what we have done so far, and what we plan to do in the future. So, Ethiopian Space Science Society was established 15 years ago by high school students, university students, professionals in astronomy, astrophysics, as well as doctors, lawyers, everyone with an interest of space science. Now, today, we have 26 branch members, 52 institutional members, 100 plus school space clubs, as well as 10,000 plus individual members. The picture that you are watching to your left is the list of our branch members in Ethiopia, mostly in the major cities of the region, as well as major universities. The picture you're seeing to your right is the list of Ethiopian Space Science Society institutional members. They are composed of financial institutions, universities, government offices, and startup companies. So, the society aims and hopes that Ethiopia will use or will reap the benefit out of space technologies, especially satellite technology, to fuel its development. And for that, it has some specified missions. For example, the first one is by 2025, Ethiopia must have to have space technology to be integrated in its development, especially satellite technologies. We are lucky because last year ETRSS-1, the first Ethiopian satellite, has been launched and data is being collected since then. Now we're going to do it again with the launch of ET Smart RSS, the second satellite, this October. After that, the society hopes that by building our capacity and manpower, we could develop even more of our community in related to space science. So based on that, we also would like to reach out to our regional partners, neighbors, continental members, and internationally to work together for the development of space science and to contribute to the world our knowledge in space science. And lastly, the society promotes space science and astronomy to the public by conducting outreach programs all over the country. So a little bit about our history. The society was established 15 years ago, and then in 2012, about 8 years ago, Entoto Observatory and Research Center was funded by popular mass organized by the society to construct the first ever twin telescope in Ethiopia. They are located on Mount Entoto, and they are 1 meter reflecting optical telescopes used for astronomy, astrophysics researches, space physics, and now there is a research center there which also provides remote sensing and geodesy courses. In 2016, two things happened. The first thing was the Ethiopian Space Council was established, and the chair of that council was the Ethiopian Prime Minister, the then former Prime Minister Hailemariam Desalegn. Now that has led for the establishment of the Ethiopian Space Science and Technology Institute, the equivalent of NASA for Ethiopia, and they conduct research. They have students, and also they provide courses in aeronautics and astronautic, space engineering, satellite development and operation, managing ETRSS-1, for example, data management, and space affairs controlling. So everything related to space, every licensing, it goes by Ethiopian Space Science and Technology Institute. So what programs do we conduct throughout the country? Well, we have a lot of programs that involve the public and the outdoor field. One of them is a monthly stargazing program in Janmeda, where we take our telescope to gaze at the night sky to look at the stars and the planets. And then we conduct a summer school training program where students could learn how to assemble a telescope and also what astronomy, space science is, and what is its benefit. And also we are fortunate enough to be visited by astronauts, NASA administrator, and others researchers. They give their public talk, and we host that talk, and we get a lot of people attending that show. And also the society has its general assembly every year, where the youth and the kid will be given the opportunity to present their research and around astronomy and space science. Another celebration that we do is World Space Week celebration, which we have been doing for the past 11 years, which we are going to do this year as well, from October 4th to 10. And we were unable to host a physical event, so we were planning on doing it online. And then we conduct community and school outreach activities. We also go out of Addis Ababa to the rural parts by the Astrobus project, where we take the bus, the equipment, and the professionals to the rural part of Ethiopia, where we engage with the people, which is fun actually. And also we are proud to announce that we are doing a second astronomical site testing for constructing another bigger, better telescope at Mount Yosef at Lalibela, near Lalibela, 42 kilometers from Lalibela. So these are the pictures. This is a community or regional outreach to Walkito University, 150 kilometers southwest of Addis. And this is astronaut Tani. He was here for the Apollo 11's 50th anniversary, and the children loved him so much. We did too. And this one, I think you know, Robel, student Robel. He knows his astronomy more than his alphabet, or as much as he has alphabet. He's really great at it. We have programs that are the youth and the kid could be a part of, so we are part of that. This is a picture of the ICT Expo, the Technology Expo at Millennium Hall, and this one is where the children are using the telescope as well as with the VR goggles to look at space, and also using an eye filter to look at the sky. So what is next for the society? Now that in 2018 we have our space policy, the government is serious about space development in Ethiopia. So integrating space to our development at it. So the first aim was observation satellite for Ethiopia. That was checked because we have ETRSS-1 now, but we need to work a lot on that. So what comes next is communication satellite, and that will be the assignment for Ethiopian Space Science and Technology Institute, and the society as always will support it. And also as a society, we are proud to announce that we are working on the largest and biggest planetarium in Ethiopia and the first of its kind, as well as a space museum, so that so many people, so many hidden talents could come to the stage, because so many attractions will be available for them. So this is what we are planning to do in the future. How can you be with us, or how can you work with us? You can be an individual member, and also you can also register your space club if you have it in your school, and also if you have an institution, you can have it registered at our office so that we can work together in the future. Other than that, you can always volunteer. The door is open. Any kind of skill you take, from coding to graphic design, from even public engagement, we take a lot of volunteers. I have started here as a volunteer, and so many others started here as a volunteer, so volunteers are welcomed. Internship programs, we do have them, a summer internship program, we also have a winter one, and also other intermediate internship programs. So you can always come, and you can follow our social medias for any news, and also you can support us by being our sponsor as well as a donor. We welcome the gesture because we stand because of our members. And now this is our social media links. You can always follow us. Make sure to subscribe at our YouTube channel. We post so many interesting topics and webinars there. We also update our feed on Twitter, so make sure to follow that as well. Thank you.